And welcome back, Toku Team, to another batch of Ultraman Tiga episodes. Tiga or Taiga? Tiga, right? Yeah, it's Tiga. Um, this is the last episode on this disc, but it's the first episode of this batch of uploads, so I don't know, because I got the haunted house this week, so I don't know. It's going to be a while before I watch more episodes, but I wanted to finish off this disc, since I only got the one episode left. So let's just let's get to it. New vehicle! Okay, but don't leave the meter running, okay? Like, don't upcharge me. It even has a fucking taxi sign on the top! God damn it! Stop! Stop! Let me finish my fucking jokes before you prove me right. Yeah, that's a space testicle. Madam. What? Madam, what are you doing? No, madam, no. Yeah, that's what you get for awakening the space testicle. Now you're space pregnant. Ma'am, that can't be the nurse's uniform. At the very least, put on some stockings. Okay, maybe stop her from waking up the space testicle. Too late. You failed at your one fucking job, Hori. They're already there. They're already standing by. That is not in the bay! Yeah, all landmines are automatic. That's how mines work. Yeah, there you go. See, you know what's not automatic? A fucking cannon. Landmines are automatic. That's how mines work. Cannons are not automatic. Unless you programmed them to be. Unless you meant the cannons. Because those aren't landmines. Those are cannons. Words mean things, people. Words mean things. They're not landmines, they're Now you got me mad. That's not a... You mean Achilles' heel. Not Pandora's box. Achilles' heel. Pandora's box would be something that if you open it, more kaiju come out. I'm gonna let him have that. I'm gonna let him have his own Akashic Records search engine because I don't know enough about him to complain. But now they got me heated about landmines versus cannons and Pandora's box versus Achilles' heel. They got me perturbed, is what I'm saying. And perturbed is the right word, because I know how to fucking speak! Gang, control your area of operations. You're a military organization. You don't have any kind of perimeter control? Failures. Every one of you. Failures. I have to go. My home planet needs me. I also have to go. No one needs me now. So that is the end of Disc 1 of, I want to say 6 of Ultraman Tiga. Really enjoying it. Love that we got to see a Kaiju confrontation end peacefully, because we tried to have that in episode, I want to say 7 with the Sky Piranhas, and it didn't work out for Hori in that episode. So I'm pleased to see that it is possible. That sets a fascinating precedent that I'm sure is never going to be addressed again. Still need an antagonist. Also, still need an explanation. Are Kaiju all aliens? Are they all naturally from Earth? Explain your shit, please. But other than that, really liking the season. Aside from an antagonist, I just want the team to figure out that Daigo is Ultraman. But we're going to leave it there, because I got to get ready to go fucking scare the shit out of people at a haunted house. So, thank you for watching this first part of this upload. Who knows when I'm going to watch the next 3 episodes for this upload. And welcome back, everybody. So we are back after a week and a half off, starting up the next disc of Ultraman Tiga, and I'm just going to go ahead and get things started because this is already in the middle of another upload of episodes. So let's not waste any time and let's just get it going. Can you settle down, please, and not point your butt at the camera? This honestly looks like the inside of a haunted house that I just finished. And apparently it is also a haunted house, so that's why it would look like the inside of a haunted house. I'll be quiet now. Which is a fucking lie. Of course I'm not gonna be quiet. It's a reaction channel. Yeah, as always, kids suck. Good move by the main character. We like that. That's not Daigo. That's a different member of the team. Put your name jacket back on so I can tell who you are. Where are their parents? Like I mean I appreciate that, like, you know, they're keeping you know, keeping an eye on the kids and everything, but like except for these kids who are about to get eaten apparently. But like, where are the parents? Don't. If you do not know how to swim, or if you are simply not a strong swimmer, do not jump in the water to save someone who is drowning. Because now, 2 people have to be saved from drowning. Completely separate sidebar to talk about. There is something to be said for facing your fears, right? Like I hate bugs, right? So like, you know, if I'm going through, again, let's use the haunted house as an example. If I'm going through a haunted house and they have part of it where it's just all bugs and insects, like, you know, like, it's a safe environment, so go through and try to, like, come to terms with your own discomfort. But if you have, like, a full-on fucking phobia of something, like, if you have legit diagnosed arachnophobia, don't get a pet spider to face your fears. I'm not going to necessarily argue with that statement, but I'm also not going to outright agree with it, because my sister's a fucking bitch and I don't talk to her. Quit touching it. Quit kicking it! Oh yeah, it's totally nothing. This thing that just arose from the fucking ground. Oh, they're all dead. Yeah. What did they put up right there to act like? Do they actually have a pane of glass right there? Because it looks like their palms are smushing up against something. Yeah, they do. They must have put up like an actual pane of glass for the actors to interact with. No, something else is responsible for the invisible fucking dome! Stop letting Daigo pilot the jet. Zoom and enhance. We received the analysis results. We printed them on this CVS receipt. Yeah, but kid, also, like, know how to pick your battles. Don't fight Kaiju. You know, for all that it carved a fucking pit in the center of the amusement park, this is a surprisingly undestructive monster. You have a liquid nitrogen beam? God damn! I thought they were just gonna, like, fly vats of it and, like, drop canisters on the fucking force field. Hi, kitty. Liquid nitrogen beam, that's fucking sick. That's fucking cool! Just kick to the head out of nowhere. Oh, he's doing a thing. Oh man, don't lasso a bitch who can go into power mode. Honestly, I would have just like grabbed the tentacles and just started spinning him around. Seriously, that timer is just, it lasts as long as he needs it to last. As long as the story needs it to last. Stab him with his own horn! Stab him with his own fucking horn! I mean, in fairness, if you got abducted by a monster, pulled underground, and got fucking alien eggs laid inside of you, I'd pee my pants too! That sounds objectively fucking terrifying. It's a Monster of the Week at one-off episode, with most of the focus being on the civilians, not even, what's his name, the member of the team who was stuck at the amusement park with them. Those aren't bad episodes in and of themselves. It's just those are better when, for me at least, those are better when they are part of the season, either as a filler episode break from the main antagonist and main plot, or even if it's a one-off Monster of the Week, still somewhat, at least tangentially related. As I've said in the other uploads, that is my biggest point that I'm harping on. I need to know who the fucking antagonist of this season is. We are officially 20% of the way through this season, and I still don't know who the fuck the antagonist is. Are you really going to try to hold my interest with 40 more episodes of just, here's a random monster, now it's dead. I mean, yeah, that'll work, but I'm gonna bitch about it. Hey everybody, hope you're enjoying this upload of Ultraman Tiga episodes. At this point that I'm editing and recording these episodes, I am already over halfway through the season. And, you know, a lot of what I've been saying in these episode bumpers has become more true as we've gone on. God, I gotta start scripting these things because this is not supposed to be about me talking about the show. You get enough of that in the reactions to the episodes themselves. This is the shameless self-promotion bumper? Non sequitur. Shameless self-promotion non sequitur. So, thank you for watching, whether you're watching this on Patreon or YouTube. Thank you so much for being part of the community. Obviously, you know, if you're on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment, etc., etc., etc. And if you are watching this on YouTube and you want to get access to videos a month earlier than when you're seeing them on YouTube, if you want to join the Discord, and if you want to see exclusive content, such as with my Sentai videos, all Sentai crossovers are going to be exclusive to the Patreon. So all of those benefits, again, the most relevant one for most people is going to be the 1 month lead time. Everything that goes up on YouTube goes up a month earlier on the Patreon. And you can get all those benefits I just rambled about for the entry tier of just $1 a month. And the benefits go up from there. Watch parties at the next tier, behind the scenes stuff. So all of these episodes that you're watching in this upload, the full reaction of everything that, that I cut out, because I flub a joke or I just decide it's not worth keeping in, all the stuff I leave on the cutting room floor, and obviously the entire episode. You get to watch the entire episode at the behind the scenes tier, available on the Patreon. So hope to see you there. Please join so we can get more people in the Discord, if nothing else. And with no hesitation, because I have nothing specific to say, let's keep going with episode 11. Where the fuck was your hook? The Neo Resort, as opposed to the Classic Resort. Oh wow, Daigo managed to not crash the jet! Yeah, don't blame the sensors. They're sensitive. Alright, he either has a great idea, or he's an idiot. You invented a tracker. That's just a tracker. Any strange sounds, strange sights, exploding lighthouses. Right, see? See? Your plan sucks. It's like, oh, if we tag the monster, they'll never get away from us. You gotta find it for... I'm yelling a lot. It was a full moon earlier in the episode, so maybe he's a werewolf. So you turned yourself into a kaiju. Alright, obviously that's an alien space rock, so this is entirely his own stupid fault. Oh, he's an electric werewolf. Oh, he's an electric crab werewolf. He's got crabs. Again, I appreciate... like in the Halloween episode was another example. This team, once they figure out what's happening, they don't waste any time. Like, he may not be happy about it, but he immediately acknowledges and understands that his old friend is the monster. Right? Like, see, he's just like, he gets what's happening. He's not beating around the bush with it. Alright, maybe he's not completely accepting it, but he's at least acknowledging the reality of what's in front of him. Like, he knows he only fired one round of his little tracker, and if the radar is reacting to someone, it is at the very least related to the monster. So, like, he's acknowledging the relation, even if he's not willing to acknowledge the reality quite yet. Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I get your parents were strict, but this is not the way to go about it. Oh my god! Read him for filth, why don't you? Holy shit. I get the point she was trying to make here, but wow. What? She just kept firing those off, too. Short legs, fat, lame jokes, which I take personal fucking offense to, and lots of... and literally too many flaws to list. She capped it off by saying there are more flaws than she could fucking list. Was any of that fucking necessary? Holy shit, you fucking bitch, I love you. God damn, sister, just... needlessly savage. Who needs an ejector seat? Just go Ultra. I know I keep harping on this, but like, okay, so the other guy flying ejected in his pilot seat, right? Daigo just jumps out of the jet. But they're going to get that jet because obviously they're going to do a salvage operation on it. They're going to find that the secondary pilot seat is still right there in the wreckage. So is no one going to ask, hey, Daigo, how the fuck did you get out of the jet without properly ejecting? Can we just get this kid to reveal his identity? I am going to keep nitpicking this. You ever notice how every time a sci-fi story has like somebody mutating to enhance their form, you know, or whatever, they become some freakish monster? Like, how is that an enhanced form? He doesn't even have proper fingers anymore. He's got 4 squared off claws. He can't turn his head at all, so he has no peripheral, he has no lateral movement with his head. I'm not saying the human form is perfect, but I am saying it's better than that. Congratulations, Daigo, you managed to not kill a human. You simply watched a man die. Take his wallet! Ori has surprisingly good character-focused episodes, and I do like the trend developing where, like, with the Sky Piranhas, whatever the fuck they were called, the Clitoris episode. Sorry, still laughing at my own jokes. You know, he invented the translator then. He invented the monster tracker in this one. So I like the trend developing where he designs gimmick tools for the team, which I am only assuming which I'm assuming are only going to get 1 episode of use and then never be used or mentioned again. But it is a character trait of his, you know? He's like when the woman was just insulting him, it's acknowledging that, yeah, he's a lazy stupid fuck up, but he's a lazy stupid fuck up who invents interesting tech. He's an idiot with a heart of gold. That's basically his character archetype. Now, this episode is S.O.S. from the bottom of the sea. I'm not gonna say that I have thalassophobia, but I don't like the ocean. That could be misconstrued. That could be misconstrued so drastically. God, the set models they have are so fucking great. Fun fact, dolphins are assholes. Raina has a boyfriend? Damn it! Her boyfriend better not be a fucking dolphin. Oh my god, her boyfriend was the fucking dolphin! I think that means I still have a shot. Stop letting me be right, though. Stop letting me be right. Okay, I hate that. I hate that. Again, I don't, like, straight up have a phobia about it, but I do not like the ocean. And bear in mind, I am blind as fuck. If I cannot see the bottom of where I am in the water, I am not swimming in it. Because you get Godzillas. Oh god, I don't need to see your worm brain. That's fucking gross. These are great monster designs, even when they're gross. That can't be healthy, having that much internal organs on your head exposed. All that exposed muscle and shit, that can't be fucking healthy. And as always, stop putting Daigo in the fucking jet! Yeah, see, that's why you don't want exposed fucking organs and muscle, because then they can just shoot you there! Yeah, see, look how much that hurts when you get shot in your exposed fucking tissue. Idiot. Yeah, Daigo, you know a really easy way to keep the monster away from the lab? If your team knew you were Ultraman! Again, that's why you don't have fucking muscle and organs exposed. You're gonna get kicked there, and karate chopped there, and kicked there again. Since when the fuck do you have a bubble beam? Okay, settle down, settle down. God damn it, god damn it. A bathing suit, vision test chart is a brilliant fucking idea. Oh my god. Damn that ass. Damn that ass. Oh, Daigo's got it bad, and I cannot blame him. Bro is smitten. I mean, I was expecting something significantly worse for an ocean-based episode. Don't love the exposed flesh of the monster design, but still a good monster design overall. Good monsters overall this season, this series. Like they really are creative and interesting. I wish I fucking knew the consistency or the origin for a lot of them, because we've had mutated organic life, potentially just naturally occurring kaiju on Earth anyway, aliens, mutated humans. There's no consistency. There's no consistency. I wish there was consistency with where kaiju come from, and I wish there was a fucking. I'm starting to think there won't be an actual antagonist this season. Of course, now that I've said that, watch there be a fucking antagonist this season. Also, God damn it, Reina, that fucking swimsuit. I was not prepared for that. The brilliance of a vision test swimsuit. I'm already simping for her. You just don't gotta do that to me.